All right, so we are doing the credit problem set one, the credit ones. I already started it while I was at work. That's why I didn't record the first part. But, oh yeah, let me put some music on. No, 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 some music. And we'll try to do this while we are at work, so it's not gonna be the best. Probably gonna be a lot of stopping. Oh, that's loud. Uh, okay, so yeah. So what we've done so far is we got one variable long card number, one variable long card length. So then we say enter the credit card number as long as the credit card number is not 0 and it's an integer. Uh, it's going to accept it. So then we need to check the amount of digits in the card. So we did a do loop that reduces the card number by 1 every time it goes through the loop. So the card length, well, isn't the card length supposed to start at 0? I think the card length is supposed to start at 0, isn't it? I was looking at the lecturer guy. How did he do it? Do we have to set the card length at 0? I think we do. Somewhere. Oh, it's working so far, so we only set it as a long, and so dividing by 10 because it's a long slash an integer. Every time you divide it by 10, it removes the last number. And it will do that as long as the card number is more than 0, because when the latest digit gets divided by 10, it becomes 0 point something, so it returns a value of 0. So then its card length is counting the amount of digits in the card number that was entered. And then if the card is not 13 or is not, and is not 15 and is not 16, then we say it is not the correct card number and to try again. So we've done all that. I tried OR before, but it wasn't working because it was saying it will always be true. Like if it's not 13, it could be not. So yeah, this will return everything, while this will only return if it's 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so now what we have to, also I was told it's a good habit to notes thing. So now that we've got the correct number of credit cards coming in, we need to do this thing, and this thing is looking very fucking complicated. So we need to do, so this is the card number. So apparently this whole problem revolves around dividing by 10 to remove the last number, and then using that last number to do this. And then I think at one point it will depend on what is the value of the card number. Okay, so, and then we need to add things, right? So we need an integer to, so there's two sets of numbers that we're adding, numbers that are underlined and numbers that are not underlined. So the numbers that are underlined, you need to multiply them by 2 and then add them. The numbers that are you need to add the numbers that are not multiplied. You need to add you need to add the numbers that are not underlined directly. Right. Okay. So we need an integer to add. No. It will be the multiplied number, and then the non-multiplied number. So it is the multiplied number and non-multiplied number and the CC number. That does not look M number, MNBR, NBR, multiplied number, and why does my keyboard do 2? Multiplied number and non-multiplied number, MNBR and NMNBR. Okay. Alright, so this is good. I can barely hear my music. Is this too loud in the... Yeah, that's loud. How's this? This looks a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so... And then... set an integer for the multiplied number, the non-multiplied number, and then I need to add these together. I need to add the multiplied number together, and then add the non-multiplied number together, and then sum of both. So I gotta go to work real quick, 1 second. Okay, never mind. False work alert. Okay. Then I need the sum 1 let's put some multiplied and then some non-multiplied and then total sum. So multiplied number, non-multiplied number, corresponding ponding sums of the digits in the CC number. Okay, yeah, alright, so alright, so I did this, all this, if this. If it doesn't, then it just ends the program. So this is only gonna work if that's if this is correct, it ends the program. So I start here. Right. So what we need is the last one is non-multiplied, so we need to start with non-multiplied. So non-multiplied number, so we need to get the last digits. I can just try to repeat that, so it's going to be a do non-multiplied number is going to be the card number on 10% of it, and then that so the sum of that's too long. Sum of multi and sum of non-multi. Sum of non-multi is equal to, so I need to add it. I need to add it to the non-multiplied number. Non-multiplied number plus, oh, you put the plus before. Okay, and then close that. What happened? Can I just do, I was looking at function, is it return some non-multi? I just want to get that number. Clear. Make credit, let's see. 5. Expected what? Oh, I did a do and no while, so I need to do this while what? So, card number is greater than 0. Yeah, as long as I have a card number, I keep doing that. Spaces. Going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Isn't there a return function? C language return. Terminate. Yeah. Return value of, what is that, a variable? Return sum, yeah. So why is it not returning the sum? I want to get that sum. What was the printf command that he did? For an integer. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Printf. Sum of non-multiplied numbers is percentage integer backslash n comma some non underscore, is it underscore? Yeah, it's not underscore non multi. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, some of the multi is 0. Why is it 0? It's not supposed to be 0. It's supposed to be 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1. I put it as a long. /L? I don't think it's /L. Yeah. Percent I and C. Oh. Print F. What is it called? It's a function. C print F functions. Oh, there's no long, it has to be an integer. What does that say? Value converter. Well, that shouldn't be an issue, right? It's like 2 numbers. So that should be an integer. So why is it not doing the math? The mathematics? So the non-multiplied number is equal to the card 10% of the card number, right? 10% of the card number reduces reduces that number by 1. Well, reduces the length of the number by 1. And well, I'm not. Okay, so I'm just adding it with itself. I'm not reducing the size of the card number. So I'm just taking it and then just adding it over and over and over and over with the same number, so that number becomes too long, so that's why it returns 0. So I need to reduce the length, the actual length of the card number. 10% is going to reduce. No, 10% is going to give me the last number. Divided by 10 is going to actually reduce the number. Right? So that's what the walkthrough guy was talking about. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still 0. Still 0. Okay, I'm gonna start recording again, figure this out, and do some actual work, and I'll be back later. Alright, so I was messing around with this while I was in a meeting, so we have to initialize the actual number of the sums. So these numbers we don't. Card length is set to 0. Then we have to grab the card number in a different variable because the card number gets reduced to 0 here. So whenever we were using it here, it was just being 0, 0 and adding zeros. So math card is going to be grabbing the card number to be used in the math below, as the card number is going to be reduced to 0 in the card length section, which is this. I've also moved the printf all the way below because when I left it on top here, it was printing every single addition. So, alright, so we got that working now. So let's clean this up a little bit. So now what we have to do is do the second part. But isn't math card reduced to 0 again here? So we need to take the multiplied number. So we take math card and do 10% again. Sorry, I'm distracted with work a little bit right now. What do we have to do? Okay, so you need to get the second to last digit in the credit card number, multiply them by 2, and add them. So we're gonna do the print the what is that? Sum multi. So this gets the last digit. Did we do it twice? No. Okay, so it gets the last digit, removes one, adds it, removes one digit, and then gets the last digit. So it's flowing. So, and then we get that. So we take, well, it's not MBR, what was it? Multiplied number. Then I will take multiplied number multiplied by 2. Then okay, once we multiply it by 2, what are we supposed to do? No. So multiply it by 2 and then we add it. So now we got the last number, we multiplied it by 2. We got the last number, we added it. Then we need 2. I'm confused. So multiply it by 2. Then let's add those products. Digits, not the products themselves, together. Oh, so we need to separate the digits? What the fuck? How do you separate digits? How the fuck do you separate digits? Oh, is it like this one? You get the last number? But do I need a separate variable to do that? It's gonna be multiplied number, then multiplied number 1 and multiplied number 2. Because I need to change this to this. I need to change, so 12. So if I take 12 into 1 and 2. So let's say this is 12. If I do the 10% thing, I'll get 2. Right? So that will be one number. How do I get the 1? 12 divided by 10? Because it's an integer, is only going to return 1. So nm multiplied number 1 is going to be 10%, so that's going to give me 2. Multiply number 2 is going to be 12, which is going to equal to 1. Multiplied number 2, 12 times 10%. Okay, so I need to go back up and add and no, it's here. Multiplied number 1 multiplied number 2. Right? So then we do multiplied number 1 is equal to number times 10%, number percent 10, get the space, and then multiplied number 2 is equal to that's multiplied number. Multiplied number divided by 10. Jesus, if there wasn't a walkthrough for this, I would be completely fucking lost. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Okay. And then we need to add oh no, we still need to reduce match card by 10%, right? That it does it again. Oh no, it's gonna be reduced here. So I don't need to do it again here. So here I can just add, so what am I adding? I am adding, so that is the sum underscore multi equal to multiplied I need to add it over there, so sum underscore multi plus, so I'm not adding 12, I'm adding 2 and 1. Well, I should have flipped this around so it goes 1 and 2, but then number multiplied number 1 plus multiplied number 2. Right? And then total sum equals, no, do I do this? Yeah, I have to do this. Total sum equals to sum non multi plus sum multi. Now I want to do this outside of the loop. And then check. Oh, wait. Ooh, what did I just do? Ah, I don't need that actually, yeah. Happy coincidence. Is total sum. Alright, let's see. Clear. Make. Oh, like 40, that's math card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, shit. Okay. Now let's take a look. I need a notepad. Please give me a notepad. Let's take a look if that is correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. So so we're gonna multiply 1 times, no, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, and 4. It's gonna be multiplied by 2. That's 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 4, 8. And then we add those. Oi. Oi. 2 plus 6 plus 10 plus 14 plus 18 plus 4 plus 8. We get 56. What is this TikTok music? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Alternate numbers, multiply them by 2, and then add them. Oh no, we don't add it like this. We need to separate the numbers, right? So it's 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4. It's 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8. 35. Right? 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8. 35. I don't think my math is correct down there. Now let's add with, so we're adding 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1 plus 3. 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1 plus 3. Let's go to 24. It is completely wrong. I'm getting 55 and 50. Why is the math not correct? Okay, back to work. I will be back later. Alright, we're back. Fixed up the code, fixed up the math, and everything seems to be working now. Let me put this a bit closer. Everything seems to be working now with the whatchamacallit, with the math. Yeah, math is working, math is working, math is working. Okay, so now what we have to do is, so I did some testing with like different card numbers and they all coming out correct. So that's when it was, I changed it, it was bad. did 1, 2, 3 tests and they're all good. Now, and checking if last digit is 0. So if, not small, if, how do you write if again? Ooh, that's right. Okay. So if total sum, so we want the last digit, so doing it the same as before, percent 10 is not equal to 0, and then open bracket. Do you put a semicolon here? No. Open bracket. And we do that. And so it's going to be an else, if else statement. Else. So do we check? No. Is that it? Is that where we stop? There's nothing that's telling the program to that's not total, that's total sum. So I put a wrong number here. 1111111111. Incorrect credit card type. Try again, and then if we put a correct one, which the example gave us is 4003. Wait, no, is this the wrong? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4060000000014. Okay, then it gives 20, and it does not give that, and it stops the program. Okay. So now we have to check the starting digits to figure out if it's either MasterCard, American Express, or Visa. And let's put this back here. So yeah, I was checking a different walkthrough, and what they were saying was, where was it? Where's the other walkthrough? So you need to remove the numbers from the credit card number. So remove all numbers from the credit card number to under 100, and then check that against the credit card type. Visa, Amex, MasterCard. the card always has to be long. Okay, so is it 10% again? 10% over and over and over until the number is can we use do we have to use another variable, or can we go back to using match card? Let's see. So it looks like we need to use another variable, because match cards gets down to 0 here, so we can't use match card again. Card number gets down to 0 here, so we can't use card number again. So let's do long. What we're gonna name it? It's the long card type equal to card number. So here, math card gets to 0. And here, card number gets to 0. Alright. So what we need is another if statement. Alright, we need another if statement. No, so we need to remove all the numbers. So it's gonna be one like this, right? And this, okay. It's gonna be do card type to do card type 10%. While card type is greater, I need 9? No. 100. So the numbers that I want are. So I just need 2 numbers, right? So it's, where is it? 34, 37. 4. Mm-mm. Okay, American Express is the easiest one, so it's either going to be 34 or 35. Mm-mm. So I need to check it to see if it's 34, 37. How do I check if it's a 4? I need to divide it by 10 again. And then if card, I need to put a bracket here. So it's here if card type is equal to, what was it? 34 or 37? 34 or card type is equal to 37. And a semicolon here. Then we do print f. This is a valid, is it Amex? Amex credit card. \n, close this, and semicolon. Alright, they gave us three card numbers. Oh, they don't want to do that. Bring that over there. Here's an unused card type. Okay, so card type equals to card type 10%. So we're gonna put a Amex that was given to us a 37828246310005. It stops here. So what am I missing? What am I missing? Let's see the walkthrough. Can I do a return card type? Return card time should return me the number, so let's do that again. 3782823463100005. No, it's not going past this. Do I need to put else? So I need to put something here after the if statement. Let's Google if statement C language. Yeah, if this we go to print. What am I missing? What the fuck am I missing? I put card type here, right? Is it else do? Is else do a thing? Else do. So this is just a standalone if statement. Okay. Right now I'm here. Did it? How do I know? Run and debug. Grid. Okay, never mind. Don't have time for that right now. So do card type equal to card type times 10% while card type equal to 100. Can I, what if I do return card type here? Return should return a value, right? Or am I remembering it? So return and see. The function's execution. If a function is declared non-void in double card, the return statement can specify a value to be returned to the caller. Return expression where expression is evaluated its value. Okay. So let's see. Three seven eight two eight two two 463100005. Yeah, no, it's stopping here. Three seven eight two eight two two 463100005. Yeah, okay, so print value. So it is going to be printf. Printf. Card type. Let's see if that works. Give it a value integer. No. So it's gonna be printf open column %I close column card type. Backslash n. Oh, it's not an integer, it's an L, and L was LD. There we go. What is the credit card number again? Two seven eight two eight two two 463100005. So it's giving me a value of 5. It's supposed to be 37. Do I do, instead of 10%, do I do divided by 10? Three seven eight two eight two two 463100005. Okay, so it's divided by 10, it's not 10%. Alright, so I'm getting 37 now. It says this is a valid Amex credit card. Let's go. It fucking works. It fucking works. It works. The fuck is that noise? Alright, so then we do an else if card type is greater or equal to 51. Greater to 1. And card type is less or equal to 55. And bruh, this is a valid MasterCard credit card. All Visa starts with a 4. So then you do else if card type divided by 10 is equal to 4? Is that a valid statement? This is a valid Visa credit card. And that should be it, right? Let's see if this works. Alright, let's test it out. So I tested out, and so I don't need those numbers anymore. So that's good. This. Let's try the 3782822463100005. This is a valid Amex credit card. Let's try a MasterCard. Jesus, those numbers are small. That's 22230000484000011. Nothing happened. 2223123448400011. Nothing happened. MasterCard is not working. Let's try a Visa. 401288888888881. Okay, so Amex is working, Visa is working, MasterCard is not working. Why is MasterCard not working? So MasterCard is anywhere between 51 and 55. That's not a valid MasterCard number. Okay. Wait, if they put the wrong card number, what happens? So, okay. So then we need to add another else. Print F. This is not a valid credit card. So let's try that card again. So it is a MasterCard in the list, but it does not satisfy our program. So 2223000048400011. Oh, I didn't make. I forgot to make 2223000048400011. This is not a valid credit card. Let's go. Okay, so find a MasterCard that starts with 5. There's one. Jesus. Alright. 5555. This is a valid MasterCard credit card. I think we're done. Alright, so as per usual, we need to run the file called C directory writer program that processes of their credit card number. And then reports whether it's a valid American Express or not. So that we can automate some test on your code, we ask that your program's last line of output be okay. So we need to change that to Amex MasterCard no dot, right? Yeah, no dot. And Visa. And last one they said invalid. Invalid. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. For simplicity, you may assume that the user's input will be entirely numeric. Before your happens as might be printed on actual card. And that won't have leading zeros, but do not assume the user input to get the user's input. Did I use get long? I did use get long. Yes. We'll reject hyphens and more anyway. Yeah. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Incorrect, invalid. So we need to do a return 0 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, alright, so let's do style 50. I like to do style 50, credit. Let's see. Jesus. They want it to be on multiple lines. Okay. Explain changes. Oh, Jesus. I guess styling is just preferential things, right? Multiplied sums of... What? Digits. I'll automate that before. So remove this line. Do you want here? Add a line? Oh. And you want double a space here. So you don't like it, so you want an extra space. Okay. Move line. And here you don't want a space. Okay. Extra space. Extra space. Delete this. Okay. Alright. And next one is check 50. Check 50. CS50. Problems 2025 /credit. Alright. See what happens. Dun 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 dun. Here's the oh. That's a lot. Okay, identifies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so they didn't like the phrasing that I put in. So they want invalid, invalid, invalid. Let's see now. It's just the text. Okay, so that fixed the top part. Identifies this as invalid text that expected EOF actual. EOF? What the hell is EOF? Let's see what that is. What is EOF? Activated as using as the card length. Alright, let's see. So what is this number? I don't want to open Paint. I want to open Notepad. So it's 41111111111113. Invalid visa. Oh, so anytime there's an invalid, I need to do a return 0. That's what that guy was talking about. Okay. Make expected invalid, expected invalid, expected invalid. Okay, so that's what he was talking about. So that's why it's important to do a return 0, because then it stops the program here and doesn't let it continue. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. Alright, so Amex is still doing the same thing. Expected reset invalid actual Amex. So why? It starts with a 34, so why should it be invalid? To the last two. This number is 3400. 0000000620. Amex. So if card type is 34, return Amex. Why is it supposed to be invalid? Because the math is not correct? 3400000000. 10, 10, 20, and it's an Amex. So why are they expecting it to be invalid? I don't get it. Why is this supposed to be invalid? Expected invalid actual Amex identifies this as invalid. Amex identifying digits, Visa, MasterCard length. Oh, so it's not the Amex length. Oh, what the fuck? So it is the length of a Visa and a MasterCard, but it is an Amex digit, so it should be rejected. Wonka? I didn't think about that at all. How do I... Do I bring this back to here if card length? Do I have to input card length in it? So I have to add the length inside this. Okay. So so Amex is 15, MasterCard is 16, and Visa is 13 and 16. So Amex, so if card, is it card length? Yeah. Card GTH equals Amex, what is it, 16, and card type and print card LENGTH, else if card LENGTH is equal to MasterCard is 16 and card time, and then here else if card, so card length NGTH equals to Visa is 13 or card and GTH equals to 16, and card type is divided by 10 is equal to 4. Let's see. Three, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6. Where's that thing? Oh, did I close it? So expected output invalid, except Amex. So we don't need those prints anymore, so it wasn't this. So this is the length. So length is equal to 16 and 16? Amex is 16, right? American House is 15. Amex is 15. MasterCard is 16. Visa is 13 and 16. Okay. C. Plug in this number. 3400 1234 1234 0620 and valid. Okay, so this should have fixed it. This should have fixed it. All greens, baby. All fucking greens. Alright, and now we submit. Just double check that. Green, 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 green. All checks have passed. Okay, so submit 50 CS50 problems. X/credit. Yes. All right. What do you say? Go through and see your results. Seventeen out of 17, 0.59. Alright. Good, 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 good. Okay, we are done. Peace.